As we had all last let off, our pinky ring rescuers have found themselves out in the astral sea, far out from their known set of civilization. As fugitives, claimed as heretics against the Xerxes Empire. Now with a bounty, each of their own. They found themselves, along their preparations for their journeys ahead, floating across a derelict ship. Given examination from afar, they all had decided to board said ship, given that they were hailed by a human, or at least a human from afar. Within closer inspection, you all had found that it was an aberration of sorts trying to fool you, manhandled it, beat the hell out of it, and in doing so, it had sent one of your teammates flying across the ship, barreling down across the many decks and crashing into what looks to be a very, very dim and dark storage room, with bodies scattered across the ground. And the creature staring directly at you. Absalom. A creature that seems to have many lovely features. One that stands out the most would be the 9 brains floating in its back. As we all begin tonight, the last words that were heard once more. A new flavor. As Absalom, you would see a grotesque creature chewing on what looks to be the head of maybe a human, an elf, what have you. But as it's chewing, its mouth begins to rotate, almost like that of a saw. As its tongue begins to pluck back the person's cap. A small hand reaches out and plucks the brain and picks it up and inspects it. Just has a look around at all the different ridges before he throws it to the ground. Not right. Not right. You are a new brain. You give me brain?
No. I kinda need it.
But I need it.
No, you're gonna eat it.
No, I keep it.
To do what?
To live life as you would live life. to see your dreams.
That,
New flavor. And they begin to drool looking at you.
I need it. I start to back up.
It begins to skitter about all over the walls around you.
Nice.
Where is he?
He went through that giant hole.
As we will find ourselves back up top.
Frank, do you not see the Absalom-sized hole in the hill all over there?
Where?
I just keep pointing over to like a comical like full like Absalom size like with his like T-posed out hole in the hull. They go like right here.
Is it this? Over here?
I don't think it was drawn on the map.
Is it over here?
Yeah, Jeff, is it over around this area?
Alright, as far as the hole is actually down. Like they fell down this direction into the further decks. So they're on the second, so they're about 3 layers down from you.
Is it still visible from here?
Somewhat. It was already busted to begin with.
Okay,
like this was a derelict ship. It's got holes all over it.
Well, I'm still gonna be
Just
pointing
hop.
over here. I thought he went
hop,
over here.
skip, and jump over there, right? We're in 0G.
Jeremy looks at Cookie.
Right?
How many G's do you have?
I moved a bit much, though. For a turn. Checking.
So you guys can travel from deck to deck, either going through each of the floors, or you can travel by obviously jumping from deck to deck from the outside.
Yeah, go and get my brother.
So Frank goes alone while the others kind of stay up above. I think Grundle would probably go with Frank as well.
Yeah,
Does Frank like immediately just take off and just say I'm going?
Hey, like he went over there. Yeah.
And I'm gonna look back.
Yes,
at Cookie.
he hasn't came back yet?
Yeah, he hasn't like, and we don't hear him anymore. I'm gonna say like, Cookie, let's go save them, and I'm gonna jump to here, and then I'm gonna kind of make my way like and stand up on the top of the railing and just kind of look down. There you are, Frank.
I'll just make my way down.
Everybody else is doing like parkour jumps, and Cookie's like, I'm gonna take the stairs.
Cookie will just walk through the railings, drop, walk, drop. In my
How heavy are both of you? Because Frank, I don't have to worry about. But how heavy are the both of you?
I am 350 pounds.
Are we weightless like now because it's 0G?
It's not 0G.
Okay. Well, I'm a boulder.
Outside of the ship, it is 0G. Inside of the ship,
So there's
it
an
is
artificial gravity in here?
not. Yes.
Well, I'm a rock that comes down, so I will be going through the floor. It's like, everybody,
The only floor that's brittle is the one that Absalom already fell through.
Yeah,
so that worked.
Yeah. Oh, so up here's fine? Okay.
Technically, you're about to be where Absalom is.
Why, yeah.
Yeah,
So
I want to
you-
climb through the hole.
You're gonna see two people fall straight through.
He's down here! Help!
As Grundle looks over at you and just looks down at the holes that they have fallen into. As you have noticed that both of you are considered small, so you don't fall through. But anybody medium or above falls through.
Oh yeah, I'm large.
Yeah.
I'm going through the Absalom hole. I assume that they went to the same place.
Yes. Do I need to make any check?
I need everyone that has fallen to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm going to take
Or
the,
you will be prone.
Okay. Let's not do that, because I don't want to be prone with this thing right next to me. I'm going down!
He does a superhero landing.
You do that, you just go to the bottom of the ship.
I fall completely through the ship.
Well, it's gross down here.
What did you do?
Grundle falls straight on his head.
Kind of look at him, like, isn't he usually the one that's more graceful?
Do I also need to make a check?
Yes.
Dex. 7.
You both will take 8 damage as you fall prone.
Oof.
Absalom, as you speak out and start to ask where everyone is as you fall and kind of pick yourself up from this creature that you had manhandled. More flavors. More?
No. No more flavors.
You brought more?
Hey, you're gross.
It's Skitters above Jeremy. This one? This one. Yes?
I'm very tempted, but no, you can't have them.
Guys, what is my flavor?
I'm so
Don't let him tell you. No.
I know a thing or two about flavors.
What about these? As he picks both of them up.
No,
Are you sure?
Yes.
Jeff, I want to take my spyglass and try to blind him with it. Can I do that?
Sure. They have 9 eyes.
Is there a light source that I can like pivot with the mirror?
You can see 2 glowing objects here and here.
Alright, I'm gonna make a sleight of hand check, I assume.
You're not sure if it's a light source or not, but it's making light.
Yeah, we're trying to blind him. 15?
15.
No! Let go of me! Eat this!
Is that to hit him?
I'm trying
What does
to
he have to do?
I'm trying to blind him. So I would assume so.
Okay.
Trying to shine a light in his
A
eyes.
15? Yeah, okay. So he doesn't pick you up. He picks up Grundle then.
Put me down!
Put down the blonde-haired dwarf! He's my payday!
Skitters around.
That's right.
This one?
No, he tastes like rock.
Dwarves don't taste very good. I should know I'm a chef.
They throw Grundle to the ground again.
Told you.
If you want to talk about flavors, I got some good flavors over here.
Flavor?
Yeah, I got some good. I'm gonna take out my
Their
little box.
mouth opens up and just covers your whole body as you see its entire gullet. Is it basically it pulls back off of you and you're just covered in this slime. You have no flavor.
Metal is a flavor.
Before you try that, I'm gonna pull out my box of spices that I have. I'm gonna pull out the spiciest, like the hottest one. This one's really good. Here, you wanna try it? It's like a nice deep red powder.
I want to stand up. When can I do that?
You can. Any point.
Cookie's like distracting him kind of right now.
Mm-hmm. Here. You want it? So nice and smoky. A lot of people say it kind of has like a meaty taste sometimes. If used correctly. It's pretty good.
I toss the fucking mind flayer at the thing and I go, here, what about this? Flavor?
Oh, you killed Master.
Nah.
Matt,
Yo, we beat his ass.
I take Brain. I live as Master now. Give Brain. He forgets all about you.
we be friends? This is big gift.
Can I do a nature check? What is this thing?
Sure.
12?
Oh.
I would say the only thing that you can guess from this is the only reason why he knows how to talk is because of the humans that it was eating. As far as the persuasion goes, but I want to be master now. I was pet for so long. And he kind of takes the body. You let me keep, I no eat.
I look at everybody else. I'm like, oh, this is a pretty good bargain, right?
Yeah. Take the
You
body.
let me eat,
Can
no
I-
fight, yes. I
Yeah,
be master.
Can I have 1 second? I want to search the body.
He's drooling. I only want Brain.
Okay, you take Brain.
And he just starts sawing off the top of the head. And when he opens up the head, it looks to be a crystallized form. Not just a brain, but a crystal. As he gobbles it up and it goes inside of his body and he begins to grow. Not only does he now have 9 brains, but he seems to have a very large crystal at the center mass of his forehead.
I did not see that coming.
I want to start looking through this guy's boxes. He's not going to eat us. Oh. Is he not going to eat us? Frank doesn't think he's going to eat us.
As far as rifling the pockets of what this creature is, let me pull that up. Let me see what they got for you. You would find a wand and a small spell book.
I can't read that.
Grundle probably can though. Someone, I give that to you guys. Whoever wants to write that down. Wand and spellbook. He's like, I found some magic mumbo jumbo in this guy's pockets.
Just give it to Grundle. I wrote it down though.
You have a name. I'm asking the creature.
Busy naughty. Living master's life. He starts singing to himself.
I think he said his name was Barry. Barry Nestine or something like that?
What's all this stuff over here?
I'm gonna help him search this stuff.
Juicy things.
This creature seems like it's molting right now. Like whatever you gave it, basically you gave it a mind flayer's brain. It's got a lot to digest.
And we're gonna use that as a distraction to search through all this shit, all these corpses and boxes, and then hopefully get the fuck out of here. And we'll leave him on this derelict ship.
Oh yeah, Jeremy's just chilling and standing right where like right there, and he's just like, I've never seen anything like this.
Getting bigger.
Yeah, is it getting bigger?
Yes.
Guys, it's kind of blocking our way.
Is it blocking our way?
Barry, can we get out of here?
We gotta get all the stuff.
Jeremy kind of looks back and goes, I don't think we'll have a way out if it gets any bigger.
We'll make a way out.
True.
Barry, it's okay. Don't look at me like that.
As far as an investigation goes, give me just a moment.
On the dice, I rolled a 9 and 11, but I have a 21 and a 19. That sways you at all.
You will find what looks to be a stone. This stone looks to be a colorless stone, but upon immediate inspection, Grundle would tell you that that would be an iron stone.
Oh, cool. I pocket it for now.
It is this right here.
Oh. This would take my last attunement slot.
The god of knowledge and prophecy.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Yeah, do I know the keyword? Or do I just do the
when
thing?
Grundle identifies it, whoever attunes to it can make a keyword for it.
Okay. Frank takes it and goes, float.
You toss one of the stones into the air. The stone orbits your head. Within about a foot or two around you, and essentially, as you continue to move throughout your day, this stone should be able to help you out if you get into any sort of troubles.
Now we're gonna pump fog cloud and identify into it. How can I do it? How long does identify take? No.
This stone actually carries a single casting of the shield spell already.
Yeah, but I can cast spells, so I could put more in there. Right?
I just figured I'd let you know it does have that already in there.
Fuck it. 2 burning hands. I plug them into it.
There you go.
You hold my spells for me.
As Jeremy watches this creature molt and Frank finds his way around, what is Cookie doing?
Cookie's just kind of just staring at it, not really doing much. He's just ready if this thing does try to attack us.
Hey, you want to make us way out? Cookie?
Sure, I can.
I assume you could just kick it out. You fell through it.
Yeah, I can. I'll just... Yeah. I'll start just, pushing crates to the side. Just try to break the side of the ship.
As you begin to kick the side hole of the ship, you don't seem to really get anywhere just by kicking it. As you kick, it seems to be almost like you're kicking a large wall of flesh.
Smack it with... I'll turn my hand into my mace and I'll just start fucking whacking the wall then.
As you start beating on this wall, you can see the creature begin to wince. Every hit and interrupting the journey. As you begin to hit the wall further, he begins to start to look very agitated. Jeremy,
Guys, he knows my name!
His journey.
He knows my name! No one said it! Oh my god! Calm down. Calm down now. Come on, Barry, calm down.
As go ahead and give me a persuasion check, just because you're the only one hanging out with this big guy. He's basically going through. He's going through a mushroom trip right now because he just ate a mind flayer's brain.
14.
We're gonna see. We'll find out.
It's okay, Barry.
All right. You're good. They rolled a 12. They're calming down from their trip. Cookie, as you start banging on the wall, you quickly realize that this is still very much a ship, and that a mace is not going to just break through the hole.
Cookie, you're pissing it off. You're really pissing it off over here, Cookie.
All right, okay. I'm sorry, Barry. Hey, could you ask it to Scoot over a little bit.
Barry,
Up.
can you scooch over a couple inches? It looks like you're uncomfortable in this small area. Could you move over a little bit and so you can have your own domain back and we can get out of here?
They just kind of roll over and the brains on their back shift to their stomach.
And Frank immediately just starts. Yep.
I'm gonna look at that. I'm like, that is the coolest thing ever, Barry. You are so cool. Awesome.
Start glazing him.
It's drooling and it's drooling up its eyeballs.
Get me out of here.
Does that not hurt, Barry? You know what, Barry? Hold on. Let me get you a napkin or something. I'll be right back. And I get the fuck out of there.
Hey. Oh. Thank you.
Cookie, hold up.
Oh shit.
Wait a minute.
You're banging on the walls over there, buddy. You calm down. Now, Cookie, as you bang on these walls and realize that wasn't such a great idea, pushing around the boxes, I need you to give me a perception check.
Sorry, Dalton.
As you begin to walk away, you feel like your body seems to be covered in leeches. Or you've seen something squirming about within your armor plating.
Oh shit.
Do you still continue to follow your friends?
I'll just be like, hey, there's something crawling in me.
Jeremy's gonna stop and he's gonna turn up. No, wait, what?
It's like it's getting stuck in the gears. It's not very pleasant. You just see like one of my legs just go stiff and then just like go straight up above my head, then back down. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. What is it? Can I try to pull it out?
You'd think you would need a mechanic, or, well, in most cases it would be a medical professional, but in your case, someone who would know how to open you up and get them out.
Let's go.
Come on, Cookie, before you turn into one of them.
We'll get it out later.
Okay.
I don't. Can he even turn into one of them?
How many did I see?
A couple dozen.
Oh no.
Are they visible to...
No, not to
They're not-
anyone else that's
Okay.
not actively looking for them.
Come on, Cookie, we have to go.
Okay. You just walk a good bit in front of me.
Jeremy just gives you a shifty look. Don't try anything, Cookie.
I'm not.
I walk up and I go immediately up to Grundle and I'm like, there is something wrong with the metal man.
I'm gonna take a single step up on the stairs. My leg's just gonna lock out. My leg. It's jamming up my gears. I can't move it.
Absalom, I don't think we should touch him. I think it might be that weird slobber.
I'm picking him up telekinetically.
You see the entire lower deck as you pick him up. Push out a giant stinking cloud from underneath this creature that is having his trip
Yes.
God, it just farted! And Jeremy's gonna just take off.
I throw him up the hole that I made. I guess I can't see it. I guess it's just
You can see my hole though, because mine was right here, so you should be able to see mine.
As you guys begin to travel up and through the stairways and holes, more of the ship is available for you to peruse about. But you can hear below the grumbles and the moans and the creaking of this creature seeming to create this gas. As he rolls about, as you look down in the hole, you can see that he is starting to form and reform many times over.
That is something you don't see every day.
To give new size comparison.
I told you, if we would have waited any longer, we wouldn't have got out.
And we should leave.
Do you think that you could just push up through the floor? We did fall through it.
How hard was the wall down there?
The wall was pretty hard, but these decks aren't.
Probably gonna make a run for it.
Yeah.
But we didn't get to see everything. Like, there's doors. And I hear the grumbling again. Nope, let's go.
We're moving.
All right.
I'm following Frank going up the stairs.
Yes.
We gotta get these leeches out of homeboy.
He's got leeches.
Yeah, they're like quite a couple dozen leeches in me.
I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about, Cookie.
They're inside. They're getting in my. Oh no! Ah, shit! One hit the voice modulator. Ah, shit! I'd like to take these out now.
He's turning into Barry. Run! And I'm immediately gonna run and just take off towards where the easiest way to get off the ship. Can I seeing the side of this the side of the railing here? Does that turn into 0G where we would be, where we would need to get out of there?
Jump off of the ship.
Okay. All right.
Hey, little fucks, get out of my body.
Yep, no more of this stuff. I'm getting out of here. Come on. Leave the middleman behind. He's turning into a big thing.
It's just in my throat.
No, that's a demon. That is a demon.
There's a leech just coming out of his mouth.
It came out of my booze hole. Pick it up.
Frank, you are the closest person to him. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm holding it by its tail.
Dexterity saving throw.
What does it look like?
Oh no.
Frank, you may or may not see this coming. But you seem to have something attached to your leg and it is now digging into your skin. crawling underneath your skin even.
We're gonna burning hands it. I'm
Yeah.
burning handsing myself.
I can just cut it out.
No, the Iron Stone fucking zaps it, dude.
Mhm.
With fire. I take 8 damage. We're not having any of that. I'd rather lose my leg.
What the hell is that? Cookie, you got leeches.
Yeah, I told you.
If I would see that leech come out, would a nature 13 know anything about it?
It ain't a leech. That's for sure.
Did I kill it?
You think? You don't see it no more.
That's not a leech, Cookie.
Frank's gonna start picking at his own wound. With a 14.
Let's do this on the ship.
Let's keep going.
It's different when it's someone else. It's a robot.
Up the ladder.
As soon as you say that, Jeremy immediately just takes off and starts jumping up and grabbing the ladder and go, let's go, go, go!
Does Cookie go first, or do you want him to go last?
I'll go last.
Figured I'd ask.
And don't want him falling out my hips and joints.
As you make it up towards the top layers of the ship, I'll be moving you here.
I knew you guys should have left me on the other ship. Demons! It's demons, they're not leeches! Yeah, is that thing, like, popping out of the ground now?
It is beginning to swell through the decks. As you can see, brains and masses of white flesh protruding. An exoskeleton beginning to form. It seems like he's using the lower deck to form some sort of cocoon.
Guys, Barry's coming. Think he wants you, Cookie.
He can't have me.
As you guys find yourselves at the top layers of the decks, what do you do?
Did we
We're
have
leaving.
did we have a rope that we like tied to to be like a way back?
Yeah. We have 2.
I'm immediately going for the rope and just like as fast as I can, I'm just gonna start shimmying my way down the rope. Bye, guys.
Yeah, me and Grundle came in with rope. Made sure of that.
It's good because I forgot because I think I was unconscious for half of it.
Everyone get to the other side.
Yeah.
I'll untie it here and hold on. You guys can pull me across.
Send me home. Get me out.
As you float across, and you see what looks to be a white mass of translucent horror. Jagged edges along what look to be Again, a cocoon starting to form not only from the inside of the ship, but is now starting to mold with the flesh that was present creating the ship. As almost the entirety of the derelict ship becomes wholly consumed in this cocoon shortly after departing, as you float off in the distance.
Someone else's problem.
When I got to the ship, I wanted to start firing on it. Ma, we gotta kill that thing. It is not someone else's problem.
That's what Frank thinks.
Man the cannons! Hit the demon! Hurry up! Kill it! Kill it with fire!
Yeah, I want to start shooting at it. So you have the damselfly token. You should be able. Let me pull it back up here.
I have the living ship.
You don't have it. One sec.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck no, that thing is not gonna terrorize the fucking galaxy.
So someone else's problem.
So they have a ballista and a magnum.
Yeah, the ballista's the one that I was manning, right?
The ballista is 3d10. It has a 480 foot range. Here, get y'all though.
Ma said never to shoot the magnum.
Shoot the giant crossbow thingy!
You
Shoot
would
it!
think that, yes, you could shoot this a few times, but just this ain't gonna cut it.
You got any of those bombs left from the Xerxes? Did we defuse any of those?
I think
Frank,
we defused one, but we didn't grab it.
Ah,
you got any of those Xerxes bombs?
no.
Fuck. That would be really useful right now. Damn.
They all blew up. They blew up our house.
Yeah.
Oops.
I guess we do have to just leave then. That fucking.
Did not mean to do that.
Someone else's problem. I got a cool rock.
As Absalom looks out, as this creature grows larger, debating whether or not what to do, he floats off further and further as the derelict ship continues to get consumed. This creature seems to grow larger, even in the distance.
He'd be doing that.
He seems to be watching all of you as you float off.
Who knew Barry would get that big?
You knew Barry would give me slugs.
Over the course of the next following few days,
Barry gave the robot crabs and then he gave them to Frank.
Should we quarantine the one with all the non-leeches and slugs?
You
Fill
all
him with fire.
slowly hope that Barry does not have any attachment issues or abandonment issues.
Guys, he might have been my friend.
I may have just had his children.
Yeah, can we get rid of the leeches by throwing burning hands down the gullet of the robot?
Can we just beat the robot up until the leeches are gone?
I would prefer if you just like you can take off these plates. You don't have to just.
Frank's staying like 10 feet away from you at all times.
You say you can take out the plates? Well, then take them off. We're not touching you.
I need a screwdriver.
All right, I'll punch him off. I'll punch him off. It's okay.
Oh, Frank has the screwdriver. My fingers don't turn into them.
Wouldn't that be something you need to start doing?
Yeah.
Oh, I am not loud in the ship for some reason.
Yeah, you sleep outside.
Guys, I'm floating! Help me! Help!
Here,
You
Frank.
all see Grundle just go downstairs, start grunting.
Can you?
Huh?
Go ahead.
I was just gonna make a joke how he's very not talkative today. It's kind of like he's not even here.
I think you should let me fill you with fire, buddy. It worked for me.
Well,
Fire and punches.
Frank doesn't even know if it worked for him or not.
But
if just hand me the screwdriver, I'll take my plates off. Then you could blast me with fire.
Oh, I thought he said I can blast him. I was ready.
Sure, I tossed some of my tinker's tools.
So to be clear, you guys are doing all of this before he steps into the ship's interior.
Correct. Just stand. Oh, here.
Here, I'll move. Move like
Frank's gonna blast you with his stone.
If anything goes, I'm
Move
readying
like
an unarmed attack just in
here.
case he starts doing anything funny. And I'm like, where do you think you're going? You're not going nowhere.
I'm moving away so the slugs don't touch you.
As
Oh,
soon as
no,
you say
you
that,
need
he starts sliding back. Yep, let's not do that.
I start unscrewing my chest plate. Yeah, I got a lot of screws. It takes me like an hour, and you just see like all the. Once I take my plates off, you just see like a bunch of gears and ball joints and belts on the inside.
And then fire.
Wait, no. Oh. Well, Cookie, did it work?
Let me see. Can't tell if they got burnt off.
16?
16.
Yeah, they're definitely not out of you.
They're not.
They're not.
All right, my turn. I'm gonna punch him.
bad idea.
I wouldn't.
I like reach my hand up and my
They
arm
just-
is like
they
starting to
just
shock.
Filled you with fire, and it does not matter.
Like my hand is like shocks are going around my hand. I can't shock him.
Wait, that means I got one of my legs still.
You say that like Jeremy looks back at you.
Leg.
Can I hit you?
What, Jeff?
If it's still in your leg.
Yeah.
Someone take my sword and lop my leg off.
Got it.
No.
And I walk right over to it. It's like, all right, give it to me.
Yeah, this has gotta happen.
I think Frank needs to cure Cookie, and then Cookie needs to cure Frank.
Yeah.
The only other way is I got a bottle of oil.
Here, let's disinfect me, and I can do surgery and pull that out.
So I can't remove your leg, Frank.
No.
Jeremy gets upset and he's like, "We're never gonna do anything fun."
What do you mean?
No,
like
maybe
this?
you want me to punch something.
Frank's gonna cover you in oil, and then try to light it with a match. It's the only thing he can do. I don't know what you want me to do for you.
Roll 2d6.
Nine fire damage.
You'd think you'd still have a couple more leeches in you, buddy. If you just keep dousing yourself in fire, you think you'd get rid of them. However, you would think if there's any leeches inside somebody that isn't mechanical, it's going to be a lot harder.
Okay. There should only be a couple left.
However, so far you'd be
How's he looking?
taking 19 or 18 damage in fire.
Yeah.
It shoots you with a firebolt.
So 29 damage in fire. I said there's a couple dozen. In total, there's 36. So you need to take 36 fire damage in order to get rid of all of them.
I'm sniping him, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bare
Yeah.
chest and bone set ablaze, and then add an additional for those two or 4 more d6 because it's 2d6 for each thing of oil. So
Okay, it's kind of low.
Alright, so 18, 29, 39, 51. So I'm at 6
51
HP.
points. Yes. But you were free of leeches.
Oh, fuck. That.
Chop and roll. I have no water. No water. Frank's gonna start patting him.
That whole scene just reminds me of some Full Metal Alchemist shit. Just snapping his ass.
I'm shooting the ones trying to come out of him like fucking Spider-Man.
I'll be okay. I'll just create water above my head and just drop it on me.
He's sizzling.
All right, now my leg.
Alright,
One of them went in my leg.
okay. Let's go downstairs.
No, we don't bring it in. We have to do it here.
Okay, then go fetch me a table and a bottle of strong, clear alcohol.
I don't know, mending.
And I just kind of look and go, I don't know if we have alcohol.
I think Grundle can fix you.
And I go through and just like grab the giant box over here and I put it down. Here's a table.
Frank, get on the table
Yep.
and pull down your pants.
What?
He rolls up his leg sleeve. You perv.
Hey, I'm just trying to make it where we don't have to do as much laundry. Then I'm gonna cast Bless on you and Guidance on me. Oh shit, I can't.
This will also be part of my perfect
You
plan.
can bless yourself.
Yeah.
You can only do one or the other, though. They're both concentration.
Yeah.
So you do
I'll-
bless.
Yeah, I'm gonna do Bless. Here. Frank, can you heat up my finger? I need it red hot.
Will this work?
I have a candle.
Yeah. You just see my finger turn into like a very sharp blade. I start heating it up over the candle.
If it doesn't work, take the whole thing. I'll make a better and newer one.
Okay.
That was the original plan.
I'm gonna
take the leg. If you can't do it, let me take the leg. Please let me take the leg.
Oh, let me do it. If I can't get it out and we cut the leg, it'd be better if I surgically did it.
Or I could cut it and you could surgically do it at the end.
Don't let Jeremy touch me.
I won't. Hey, then.
He's just holding your sword still. Then what am I gonna do with this?
Put it down.
He immediately answers that. He goes, "That's a good idea." And he kind of throws it as hard as he can to stick it in the hole. And it's pointing and anything.
I'm gonna hold down Frank's leg with my hot knife finger. I'm gonna start slicing into the hole that it went into.
Give me a medical check. Oh,
Cut it off. Cut it off.
But not a screwdriver.
No,
19?
I was made to be a chef. I just so happened to learn medicine. 19.
As you dig into
I'm a good
his
patient,
leg,
he's a good doctor.
You find that this thing already left the leg.
Well, shit. Frank, buddy, we're gonna have to put you under.
I'll knock him out.
It's not in your leg anymore. Can I do like a quick physical to see
got
if
any
there's
booze?
like a weird bump or any on his body?
Frank has a -2 in medicine. This is
You would think that this thing is trying to travel through his midsection at this point and will get to his brain by the end of the night.
If we don't cut you open, like your stomach, it will hit your brain.
And they will become what you fought.
And you might become what
Mind God.
Barry is.
You will be a mind goblin.
So,
Don't want that.
okay. Well, we can do this the quick way.
Give
or
me
the
some
fun way.
booze.
I can knock him out. I'll knock him out.
Give me some booze.
I'm holding that bottle of clear alcohol. I'll knock him out.
Yeah. Oh, if he wants the booze, give him the booze.
And maybe the booze will knock me out.
You don't have to drink a lot.
Just walks over to you and just like, I really want to knock you out, Frank.
I mean, you still can.
Do
Are
we
you
have
gonna-
any booze?
No, I had that clear white alcohol in my hand. I'm trying to hand it to you. I'll walk over to you and hand it to you.
Is it booze?
It's like vodka.
It's like grain alcohol.
Yeah. whatever
Okay,
your mom drinks.
he just starts downing it.
I
Yeah.
immediately just hit him as hard as I can on the top of the head.
Swing at me.
Oh,
Yeah, you
no.
blocked me.
Oh my god, I killed him!
It's quick.
I killed him!
I'm out.
Oh, I killed him!
All right.
Now we
Take
can
the-
take his leg!
No? I'm gonna take the bottle of alcohol and just pour it over my finger, heat it back up again. All right.
I'm toast after that.
You may not want to see the inside of your brother.
I want to watch!
Hang on. I take off Frank's shirt And
This is no longer in Frank's control. No
Wait, what?
longer his perfect plan.
Wait, why are you taking his clothes off?
it's in his stomach.
Oh, I'll just pull this shirt and try to rip it in half.
Alright,
You
got
let
19.
Jeremy touch me, goddammit.
You're out cold.
That's not making okay.
I mean, you still have 2 legs.
At least I didn't take your leg yet.
Or do I find it with the 19?
Can't get that 20, dude.
No.
Question is how are you going to take it out without hurting him?
Where is it? Like, exactly. Where would it
I mean,
be?
I'll make death saving throws if you want me to roll. I'm knocked out right now.
I have more
But
than-
he is a doctor.
Yeah. If, like, depending on what it's, like, on. Like, if it's, like, on his... Like, if it's just, like, attached to, like, something he really doesn't need, I can just cut the little bit that it's on, pull it out, and just, like, try to roast it over the flame. But if it's on, like, something he really needs, I'll take more time and, like,
You
Try
think
to-
that the area that the leech or creature would be somewhere around his midsection of his chest, closer to his lungs or heart?
alright.
Holding him down. I'm sitting right there and I'm holding his shoulders down and everything.
What's Absalom doing?
Watching.
Is he gonna tell Mom?
No.
She freaked out.
No.
I mean, she's super fucking overbearing.
Watch Mom know, like, greater restoration or something, and
I mean,
we could have just
I
asked
guess
her.
you guys go and get Mom. She's
I know.
annoying.
Hurry up, Ollie's go. Hurry. Clear him out.
Man, I was thinking I was gonna get a bionic leg, dude.
Oh, I can still cut your leg off.
Now I might die. Damn.
By the way, he doesn't have to. If he doesn't want to, he doesn't have to.
I'll go get
Hey,
Alright.
I mean,
There's the 20.
it looks like they're doing well enough.
Yeah.
I just figured I'd ask.
Just looking at Cookie. Just let me know if you want me to shock him.
He's pretty stable. You see how his heart is still moving? That's a good sign.
Wait. That's a heart? Jeremy learns
Yeah.
things every day.
This is the lungs. That's the liver.
And
Farther down.
And you go, that, and I poke it. This one?
Don't do that.
Sorry.
Frank like twitches on the table a little bit.
Oh, he's coming back. Should I knock him out again?
No.
Okay.
Does a 20 successfully remove it?
So you pull him out with some tweezers, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Restitching Frank's chest back up. He's got a large, nasty scar down his chest now.
Surgery completed, doctor.
Yes.
Jeremy's
Oh,
tip of his
scar,
finger
dude.
is-
This creature's wiggling about in these set of tweezers.
Alright.
Kill it.
Does anyone know fire?
No, but I have a sword. He picks up Frank's
It's
sword again.
you have to use dexterity with it.
Can I just, like, fling it off the ship? Just
It's
throw it out
a
into
dexterity
space?
weapon.
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter. I still got a sword. It's
Yeah,
already
give me
going to be a
that.
disadvantage because I don't think I can use that.
Probably not.
So it wouldn't have mattered. I probably would have missed and cut your other leg.
Hmm.
On foot.
Yeah, I'll
Frank
just
probably would have been the best equipped to take his own leg off.
I'll just look at it. I'll walk over and I'll just throw it off the ship. Huh?
As it flings around like a little piece of shrimp, curling up and icing over, it flies off in the distance.
That was inside of it. And Jeremy looks at his bloody finger when he touches Frank's liver. It smells weird. Is that what Frank smells like inside?
Yes. Plus,
Waking me up.
yeah. So it'd be 14, 18 HP. After I
Slap.
stitch you back up.
Frank
I'll
like
give a slap
guns
in the
too.
ground. Wake up, Frank! Wake up!
Now,
Am I dead?
no,
Yes.
we took it out. It's just going to be a little sore for a couple of days.
Is Jeremy lying to me?
Oh, 100% lying to you. He's looking at you like he's standing over you and like
Hey, he squints at you.
he goes, Frank, smell my finger. It's your liver.
It is.
I touched it.
Oh, cool.
Now, and just lay back down. I want to disinfect you. And just take the rest of the alcohol and just pour it over his stomach and his leg.
Goblin pain noises. Insert.
You'll be okay. And just try to take it easy the next day or so.
You'll be okay. Do you sure you don't want me to take your leg?
No.
He kind of looks at the sword in his hand. He goes, well, I got your sword. Here's your sword back, bud.
He takes it.
Tomorrow you can help me put my plates back on.
Who are you talking to? I don't know how to do that.
He's just better with fine motor skills.
But I thought he
Plus,
was
he's
dead.
already done it. I'm talking about putting the plates back on me. You can still see the moving parts of my body.
Why do you still sound like that?
Because it crawled through my voice modulator. Now it's.
I mean, I
It's
guess.
I need to get a new one or get this one repaired.
Maybe a little shock? Jeremy holds up his shock hand.
No.
Raised eyebrows. You never know. It could be a shock to your system. And he points.
No, it's not.
I might be able to make you a new one, but it won't be very good.
Until we can actually find a mechanic or an artificer. Ew.
No. We're getting that fixed right now.
Yeah, I don't know if we can take that voice anymore.
You're gonna have to take it out of me then.
I'll do it.
I can't really get underneath my chin enough.
I need a lot of checks here.
You know,
We
Frank, you need to rest. I'll pull his voice box out. Come here, throat.
No, get away from me.
To get you to stop doing this, we're trying to make you a voice box. You can change your voice to whatever you want, but not that. Okay? Whatever that is. Needs to go.
So no pulling the throat out?
No.
Jeremy never gets to do anything fun. Well, I did get to knock Frank out. As he says, he's like walking away.
But like, if you look up into like the top of Creaky's quote throat, you just see like it looks like a circuit board, but rather than having and it's like connected to a speaker, but rather than having like all the little solder pieces on it, you just see a bunch of small magical runes.
Yeah, he's got some sort of mechanical doodad he's throwing together in his hand, and he's now just inserting it into your throat.
As you all do your surgeries, over the next, again, few
Your neck's
days,
longer.
you can make the adjustments and take your full rest. Or a long rest. Of course, for the next few days, Absalom, Mom requests you to drive the ship.
Okay.
Honey, I'm gonna try to get a hold of an old friend. I think I found a way to get a hold of an old pal from back in the day. She kind of holds up a little hologram. And as she does, it appears to be what looks to be a large spherical creature. With eye stalks.
Why are they built like a bowling ball?
That's your uncle.
Oh.
Commodore Crux.
He's been known to go across the astral seas and fight against the Xerxes Empire and the things that they've been doing. And your father, he worked from the inside. And, well, your uncle from the outside. I'm gonna send a distress signal and see if we can find our way to his wizard's tower. He's got a couple of good friends we could use in this time. We were supposed to meet him on the rock. He was supposed to come visit. He was happy to see your father was coming home. He was gonna come on incognito. He was gonna say hi, but, well, it looks like this is what's happening. We're wrapped up in something different, and now we need to go. We need to go somewhere safe, at least for now.
Yeah, we need a base of operations again. Hey.
I'm gonna try to keep getting a hold of him, but I need you to keep the ship steady. We're gonna have another somewhat month of floating off in space. So let's get 3 more checks along the way.
What?
Anything you think would be helpful. But the only person that I would need for now would be Absalom with 3 navigation checks.
What was I rolling for those?
Whatever your highest stat was. Highest non-martial stat. And then as well, you do have proficiency in it.
So all those are +3, so 22, 13, and crit.
So for the next month, pretty smooth sailing. What about Frank? Frank, you're helping him guide the ship. What do you guide him through?
Let me me take a look at some maps here. We were headed somewhere and got sidetracked by the ship, the derelict ship, right?
I can't remember.
We were heading to go see a dead god.
You were searching for the sightings of a dead god, yes.
So I need to use. Oof.
So we've got a natural one for. So the ship ride there was fine, but for the first 10 days, you cannot figure out where the hell you're going.
Were those asteroids supposed to be there?
Frank's like frantically running around the ship looking at maps. We're definitely not where we should be. I would assume.
I'm gonna start moving everyone here where they should be on the ship.
That was good to me.
Put Cookie in the kitchen. Jeremy kind of can go wherever he wants.
Jeremy will go back in his room because all he's going to do is just sit there and meditate like he did last time.
You see Grundle in there sleeping.
I guess I could just do this because it's over a span of a couple days. So
Yeah, so each roll is 10 days.
we got a 21 on the next navigation, and an 18 on the last one. Can I help Liam too with the dice?
Yeah, you're down there with him.
I'm not even gonna add it to my. So this will be for Liam's first and second day. So we got Liam has a 12 and I have a 21 for the second day.
It's +3, so I had a 15.
+3.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Roll me a roll me a d20.
I got a 4.
Frank, you can see what looks to be a star moth in the distance. You think you had turned yourself around, heading back into Xerxes space.
What is a star moth? Is it a ship?
I will show it in just a moment.
Is my role in history or nature? Either way, that's not good.
I'm getting you a handout. In the distance, you see what looks to be a star moth, and they're shooting off what looks to be a giant green and yellow seed. And I just shared a picture.
Okay. So I want to history check the seed. What does it do? What are they doing here? I'll take that for today. 12.
You think that it's one of the similar to what you chase after that landed on your planet, or the material realm
That's
that
bad.
you ran from in the caves?
Yeah.
Looks like they're doing that to another world right now.
They're doing big. They're doing bad. The bad things. Frank's like pointing and tapping on like the window of the ship. And what's happening? Guys!
Are we in a position where we can stop them even now?
You guys are just floating along. You have fuel, but do you use it to escape before they see you? Or do you slowly approach them?
I don't think we can have a dogfight with them in the Amplify. I think we lose. Especially if we can't use the big gun.
Do I know what planet this is, Jeff?
Given your natural 1 for the week, you're not entirely sure where you are, but I'll let you try again now that you're above the planet.
Oh, this is in the first week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was for getting us here. This is different. This is a completely different thing.
Yeah, like I said, you didn't know exactly where you were. That's why I said you could do it now, since you're above the planet.
Yes. Where are we?
Give me just a moment.
Because that could be important.
Since you are back in Zarcy space, as Frank sees what is occurring outside the windows while Absalom keeps the ship steady, he runs upstairs to tell the others what he sees and what's going on. What does the group decide to do, and how do we proceed?
I'm here. I'm deep in meditation.
I'm upstairs cooking.
Do we have like an intercom system for the whole boat?
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to use that and say everyone meet in the war room now.
Alright. I'm gonna take this pot I have, take it off the stove, and go knock on Jeremy's door, go grab him.
There's no answer. Jeremy's like deep within his mind palace now.
Jeremy! Jeremy!
He's sitting up on his bed with his like hands done into like a praying motion, and he's completely still. You've seen this like last time.
I'm gonna flick him in the forehead.
Hey, actually, come meet me on the bridge. That's really where I'm at.
You flick him. How hard do you flick me on the forehead?
Not very hard, just like enough to get you to snap out of it.
You see him tilt backwards, frozen in the praying motion. He falls off of his little hammock bed onto the ground with his legs still bent like he's sitting there, hands still up in the air like he's praying.
I'm just going to drag him down.
Do you grab me by my foot?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm stiff as a board, but you can drag me. I'm still in the position. You just drag me on.
Let's drag it down the stairs. Hey, come on, big fella.
Every time you just pass Grundle.
He's asleep, and I know that he can't sleep, so I think it's weird, and I really don't want to touch him.
You're not seeing him sleep. You see his eyes blanked over in a light state as he disappears into his ring.
And I'll just make my way, dragging Jeremy behind me.
Hitting my head on every step.
How do I get down there? I just can't drag my token down there.
It's because the door.
Which door?
The doors in here. It's got a barrier, so I think only Jeff can.
Oh, okay. Alright. What's going on?
There's a ship, and they put one of those things. You remember when I got grabbed?
Yeah.
They're gonna kill the people of this planet with those things.
Oh shit.
We're saving them.
Okay, but do you know how we could save them?
Yeah, we kill the things.
Okay. Is there like a certain thing we have to do to kill them?
They didn't like fire, right? Or cold. Was it fire?
It was fire.
Or cold?
Those things didn't like fire.
Honey, I got a hold of your uncle. He's coming.
Well, then we should stay put here, right?
What's going on out here? What's going on? What am I missing?
The Xerxes are here and they're trying to blow the planet up. And we have to make a decision whether or not we're going to try and help them.
Well, what would your father do? I know your father wouldn't stand by and idly let this happen.
I'm not though. I can't. I agree, but I can't make the decision for everyone.
Let's go.
She looks over at Jeremy Stiff. This one isn't even paying attention, honey. You gotta make sure that your crew understands that you mean business. And she punches him right in the back of the head as hard as she can.
Let's see if I respond. Nope. There's a nat 20 on Constitution right there.
You might as well jettison this one.
What's he doing?
Well, we need to sneak past that other ship.
Frank, were you able to see me before when I was passed out and doing my meditation?
Yeah.
So it's the same exact position I was in that time too.
Well, his vote's out, so I guess we're going.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We'll leave him to his catatonia.
I'll keep the ship safe then.
Bunch of water people on this planet, I think.
Yeah, where are we anyway, honey?
I wrote it down here. Hold on. I think we're at Planet Biznov.
Oh, Planet Bisnoff, they have good jewelry, honey. That's where your dad got my ring.
Yeah, well, the Xerxes are trying to kill him.
Why? What'd they do?
Oh.
Jeremy wakes up. It's because they're assholes.
Excuse you, honey.
How the hell did I get up here?
You're welcome.
You mean down here?
Where am I?
Well, you're in the captain's chambers right now. You're on the deck. How about you show some respect for Absalom over here? He's driving.
Doing a good job.
I kind of like lean over and see. Heck yeah, Absalom. Thumbs up. It's a good boy you got there.
Anyway.
I guess I'm gonna start trying to fly the ship to wherever the sea landed.
This is kind of where me helping you goes out the window. I think. I might be able to help action. But I don't know how to drive. We don't need the map right now.
I don't want to drive.
I got an AP to drive it.
Give me just a moment. As you begin to fly down further and further, you see 2 more shots fly off. You think you've been spotted. As the ship takes 2 big blasts and the back wings sputter. You guys begin to descend faster and faster.
Dead.
We're crashing.
Honey, hold on. Get your suits on. Everybody get upstairs. Honey, you, Absalom, you stay there. You, she points over to Frank. Get on the gun.
Frank gets on the gun.
Mookie, you woke me up for this?
I didn't wake you. Let's go.
Get upstairs and get on the Magnal.
Let's go.
If we're gonna use it, we're gonna use it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Fire back. Fire back. And as this happens, the ship begins to descend. She looks over to you, Absalom. Keep the ship at a steady level for me, honey. I need you to roll 1 more intelligence save for me with disadvantage. This will determine if everybody's shots have advantage or not.
Can I use the force?
You explain this to me.
I want to use
Without
my
getting us
psionic
copyrighted.
Well, I mean, it's my psionic powers. But it's pretty much the force, right?
Hey, I know about the force.
You're using your psionic power. Well, Jeremy, you have to go upstairs. You don't know shit. You need to go shoot the
Just kind
Magnal.
of stuck my head down. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
So how? You got your mom with you. Your mom's with you. Your
I
mom's
use my
with you.
action surge
Okay, I'll take that. If you want to use a resource, yes.
to turbocharge my brain.
I'll take the 14 then.
Yeah, I'm giving it everything I got.
Absalom's nose is bleeding.
16.
That way, brother. Go that way.
Frank's nose is bleeding. Frank gets on the gun. Alright. I need Frank to give me 2 attack rolls. With your dex. It's +6 on top of that. As you fire off 3 harpoons. Each of them will do 3d10 damage. As the 15 and 21 hit, the ship begins to hook and swing on the Star Moth. Go ahead and roll.
What was the damage?
Go ahead and roll 6d10 in total. This ship is now attached to the Star Moth, but going at this velocity, you think it's going to snap the ship in half. So you'll need to cut the wire. Yes.
Sleight of hand?
Sure.
$23.
As you cut the wires, or the ropes, you see a large opening for the magnal. As we go up to the top, give me just a moment to pull up the magnal. For the magnal, this will be your dex modifier +6, and you will be rolling 5d10 3 times.
So the dex modifier +6 is to attack?
So yes.
Okay,
so you get the +6 to whatever your current stuff is.
Oh, shit.
And you both roll that, so it's going to be together. You'll roll 3 times each. And if it 20 hits, so only 1 hit for you, so you're gonna roll 5d10 bludgeoning damage.
I didn't add my 2 +2. Does 16 hit?
Yes, a 16 will hit. So you'll roll 10 d10 damage.
$65.
And if you add +2 to that, then that would be a 15 on that last one, right?
Yes.
Then roll another 5d10.
Okay.
Let's go!
This is Jeremy's way of saying, hell yeah!
And then Cookie. Cookie started to waste some ammo, and then the last one, he gets to roll 5d10 damage.
25.
As the ship latches on to the Star Moth and begins to swing, Absalom keeps the ship balanced, and just as it's about to crack, Frank begins to cut the wires. As the ship lets loose, the two of you use the momentum to fling the magnals across. You start to see astral elves flying across the ships, and both the ships collide. I need everyone to make strength saving throws as both ships begin to crash land into the planet. Oh. Hold up, Mom's got to do one too. All right, Mom's good.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Nobody knows what's happened with Grundle. He's in his ring.
He's in his ring. Oh no.
Oh shit.
He has no idea what's happening.
Oh no. And he's gonna be a ring. He's just gonna. Oh man, but he's safe. He's safe as fuck.
We're gonna have to find the ring and wreck it. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh shit.
As you guys begin to tumble and crash, the ships begin to merge as you see astral elves floating next to you. The wreckage begins to tear past you as you all begin to pull apart. Everyone who failed.
What was the DC?
Was it 1?
Excuse me.
Was the DC 1?
I wish, buddy.
My strength is so bad. Poo-poo.
Everyone who failed the DC is 17.
So everyone but the Absalom and the mom?
Yeah, everyone but the hippos.
Everyone but the hippos and Cundle will be taking 5d8 damage.
No.
Okay. That's not awful. Pretty bad.
He hasn't rolled it yet.
I know. Yeah, full 40 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Whew.
The anticipation was getting you, huh?
It was a decent chunk.
Jeremy just got half his damage. Half his body's hurt.
As you all begin to tumble down. As you tumble down onto the ground. Ship bits crashed all around you. The whole scene is flickers of shining lights and ship parts clashing together, pulling apart and spinning as you fly down into the atmosphere, holding your breath if you have to. But even so, clearing your vision from all the debris as you fly apart. The only two that truly could hold on to each other amongst the mist is Absalom and Mom. As you fly across the planet, each of you will be scattered throughout this busted city. As you see citizens all about and elves crawling on the grounds. Astral blights scouring, chewing on citizens as they scream for help. Astral elves climbing out of their wreckages. Each of you are scattered amongst the city, unknowing where each other is. Both Mom and Absalom will still be at the ship's helm, unfazed as it crashes into the sides of what seems to be a docking port. Absalom, it is just you, the helmet, and the chair, and Mom kind of holding on to the back of it as you just step off. Well, I mean, honey, you did stick the landing.
I did my best.
But where's everyone else?
That is a great question.
I'm pretty sure both ships were obliterated in that, honey.
That's very unfortunate considering this planet is dying.
What are those big... What's going on down here? As you look all about, you see citizens screaming for help, buildings torn apart, on fire. As the two of you seem to be rather safe upon your landing, we pan over to Frank and Cookie. Landing through the roof of a nearby building, you can see what looks to be two astral elves banked behind this counter as you begin to stand up and brush yourself off from falling through the ceiling above.
Are they alive?
You're not sure.
I don't know. The Frank looks at Cookie. Whoa.
Cookie would just get up and like run towards you, and just. Are you okay? You hurt?
Stings a bit. Not doing too good.
Cookie would just hit you with a healing word.
You guys start to hear distant shouting from outside.
+2 plus a spell level, so that'd be 11 HP.
Hell yeah. Frank's looking pretty good now.
Okay. What? We shouldn't head out. We gotta go find everybody.
And as he says that, he like pulls out. His hand transforms into his mace and his other into his shield.
Frank's gonna use any bit of the shadow he can while he's trailing you. But he's gonna dip out of view.
He just like is hiding underneath me in my shadow.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
Did you say these two astral elves are standing or standing up currently? Like actively getting up?
They look to be just slumped over there.
Frank should just go give him a quick one, just in case.
And I'll just, since I really don't see you, I just like do like a thumb across the neck.
Do quick. Don't let them suffer. Just put them out.
Yeah, I'll slit their throats with this radiant dagger that I got.
Frank, as you come over to slit their throats, it's lucky you did, as you see what looks to be a yellow tendril kind of start to seep into their arm. As you start to see that tendril burn away. You'd think that these two were infected by something.
Do I see it?
Frank did it, unless you walked over and watched him.
No.
You told me to do it. He did it very stealthily.
Yeah. Cookie
Like,
would
you don't even know
have-
if he did it or not.
Yeah.
Cookie would have turned his back anyway. He doesn't want to see it. He
Then I'm gonna start looting. What's on these shelves? Where are we?
You look to be in a tavern.
There's booze.
All that whole row behind you is booze.
Oh, booze and food.
kind of ironic the chef falls into the kitchen, huh?
Yeah, Frank's gonna take a minute. He's gonna eat.
All right. Well, I'm going to go out.
He takes a little bit.
Just grab
He
what you
gets a-
need. You gotta
gets a
go
move
find
on.
everyone.
We're gonna dip into like this. Are we in a building?
You fell through
You
the
guys
roof.
fell through the roof.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna exit the building.
You would probably hear Mom over the sounds of screaming and the sounds of burning buildings in the distance. As in the distance, you can see large spirals of yellow material sticking through the ground and forming up into the sky. You can see those creatures that you had fought once before in the material plane. They are running amok amongst the city. You can see once more citizens crying about and jumping into the waters, trying to get away. Jeremy, on the other hand, landed right next to one of the largest roots there was.
Still
As you
landed next to
wake up-
light.
Jeremy, you are starting to get entangled in this root, and it has already began to rise you in the air about 20 feet.
Up. Put me down. It's you said it's tangling me. Like it's trying
Yes.
to wrap itself around me. Can I just start strength checking to get out?
Yes.
Nope.
As you watch below you, what looks to be imitations of you forming. For each of these imitations, you will lose 5 life.
Okay, I am already almost dead, so this is gonna kill me.
So you would be at 4.
What did it do?
It is sapping his life and turning small creations of him, of astral blights.
With any of these zaps, can I do Stoning's endurance to remove some damage?
You could do it for the whole thing.
All right. I just remove 8 damage from the 15.
There you go. So you'll take 7. You can clearly see that whatever these things are creations from sapping life out of another. As you all may hear Jeremy scream on the distance,
We
or
talk-
maybe not.
You just hear a giant roar in the distance. It's like a Goliath roar.
Where am I going? I'm probably meeting back up with Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I'm fucking shooting it down this alleyway.
I would start. I would hear that scream, and I'd probably start running towards that.
We're running for the blights.
As Frank runs towards Mom and Cookie runs towards the screams. Cookie, you are met up with an astral blight. However, Frank, you will find yourself easily to their side. However, they won't know you're there because you're sneaking.
Yeah, we'll drop stealth. I'm still kind of injured.
Oh, good. Thank goodness, honey. I was wondering where you were. Absalom, he did a good job. He made sure some of us made it out, or well, all of us made it out, right? Where's the rest of everyone?
I did the best I could.
Think I heard the big guy screaming.
You're not looking
Jeremy.
too good. Here, take this, honey. And she pulls out what looks to be a orange potion. Drink it.
Oh, she's giving me drugs?
Yeah. Yes. Glug, glug, glug. Down the gullet.
4d6 plus 5.
Oh yeah, I'm right as rain.
And you have haste for the next 3 minutes. However, when this ends, you will have disadvantage for the next 3 minutes.
Yeah, haste potion. Super haste potion.
Or not 3 minutes, 1 minute.
Another roar.
Well, where'd
comes
you
out.
hear the screams? I wasn't paying attention. I was
Yes.
over here trying to figure out where we were.
As soon as you say that, you just hear. Roar.
And you are going to hear the sounds of multiple roars going across the city, and you can start to hear the sounds of buildings being blown apart.
I will rip this off. And is it like all in unison when I speak?
Pretty much.
So you hear all the way like from multiple angles. I will rip this up, and then a giant scream. Germ is surrounding you.
So I'm hasted.
I think this is some initiative.
I think it is too.
Yes.
Jeremy, your initiative is going to be their initiative.
Would you want me to roll 2 more initiatives and add them on there?
No.
Okay.
And Absalom, are you in there, buddy?
I rolled it, but I didn't click on my token.
Oh, then see what it gives you this time. There you go. Okay. Frank, you're up.
I get double movement, right?
Mm-hmm.
Guys, zoom out a bit more. How tall is this building?
These buildings would be about 30 feet high.
Oh. Well, I want to get up on the building. So, I guess acrobatics. Can I get in the building?
You could if you wanted to.
Yeah, I want to get in the building. I want to shoot out of it.
You can move yourself anywhere you want within the allotted space. This is free to move about on the board. You have, it's all exact on this one.
So, do I get... Oh, I can't move inside of the building. So I'll put myself right there. How's that?
Big Frank.
And then I get 2 actions. Each of these fuckers, we're gonna finger pistol some fire bolts at them. Bang, bang.
Both will hit.
First guy takes 16, second guy takes 9. And then
First one immediately catches a blaze, as it does double damage. The second one looks extremely wounded. Whatever you're burning is very flammable, once more, but this makes you question what you're actually burning. Is each of these creatures, as they melt apart, begin to resemble some of the genasi that you're very aware of that live here?
yeah, can't let that happen to me. Oh, that sucks.
Hey, Jeff, question real fast before you go any further, Declan. Is this a wall right here? Or is this like ruins of a building?
It's ruins of a building.
Okay. Sorry for interruption. I was just wondering if it would be like obvious that I was like kind of stomping around over there.
Yeah, you can see Jeremy stomping around over there in multiple locations, actually. And he looks to be covered in all of the yellow stitching.
And he's just yelling, "Help me! Help me now!"
I end turn. I can't do anything else.
That's horrifying, but I in turn.
That's funny. All
Take your
right.
guns.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's about how far Mom can go. And she's gonna see Jeremy screaming, "Help me," covered in all of the yellow stuff, and shoot her double-barreled musket.
Roll that damage. That one had to disintegrate. Does it go off my current health or am I full health?
Full health, Jeremy.
Full health? Okay, so... Oh, yeah. You almost blow me away.
As she blasts apart this puppet of Jeremy, it begins to regrow from the crystallized vines that it is made of. As anyone who saw that quickly realizes that these forms of Jeremy are all sapped copies of him sprawled from the ground.
Oh, Space God, please help me! That's all you can hear, this like regenerating Jeremy saying.
Absalom, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this guy, I guess, with my deagle.
They'll hit. As you blast it away and it turns to a cinder slowly melting, you can see again once more this form that evaporates and then piles to a dust was once a Genasi.
We know this one's a copy.
You know that one is, yes.
I picked it up with my mind powers and put it into the water. That's it. That's my turn.
Astral Blights. Cookie.
Well, I saw that one was fake, right?
The one furthest on the left, yes.
Yeah. Not even like it. I'll move to here. Like, Jeremy, is that actually you?
Can I see him when he walks through this like broken building up, being held up high? Since I am like right here, can I see him like walk in?
You're wrapped around,
Wrapped
like
around?
on the other side. It's like the best I could wrap you, you have to consider you're kind of like wrapped up in here,
got
you know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, so all you when he the one that one's just gonna look at you and it's gonna go, "Space gods, help me! Help me!"
You can roll an insight check.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Where is it? I'm not. 10.
It's a DC 15.
Wow.
Oh, it's not against a roll?
Yeah.
Because you might have
You're
won.
not sure.
Maybe a straight 20 roll for me if I had to do it.
I want to smack it.
Roll damage.
7.
Yeah, you hit me. But apparently, whatever you damage, it just regenerates back.
It's not necessarily regenerating, just reforming.
I'm taking it as like you just hit the thing monster, so it just like it opened up and it like starts to like just materialize right back together.
You would quickly realize that this one is not the real Jeremy.
Yeah, this isn't Jeremy.
Me.
That's all I can really do on my turn. So that's it.
Okay. On this turn, Jeremy goes up higher.
Should I try a strength check again?
Yes.
Get me! 15?
It is a DC 15. As Jeremy, you break loose and fall to the ground, you all hear a loud thud as each of the Jeremys that are set loose begin to go rabid. You begin to hear each of them make a loud thud onto the ground, cracking it as they all jump to the sky. And that is where we are going to end our session.
Okay.